Whoa, welcome back to Patrick's Parabox. I'm here yet again. Oh yeah, this shit's gonna hurt. That's right, I remember. Uh, I'm back. It's 2:20 a.m. post stream. I already did Monster Train today. This game's really got me. I gotta tell you, it has been a long time since maybe what was it, maybe like Stone Shard, where I had a game that I really just wanted to play. Like I've been recording a lot of this lately, but like, dude, this game is so fun. Also, I'm going to pause and I'm gonna hope it doesn't mess up my audio. But my headphones are dying. They keep giving me recharge headset, and if it tells me it one more time in the middle of a sentence, I'm gonna become the Joker. So give me one moment. Headphones plugged in. It did not mess anything up, thankfully. We can now actually begin. So this is flip. I have to think about... Okay, so all I need to do is I need to flip this piece. Yeah. Does it flip Patrick? I don't think it flips Patrick. Then what I can... If I go in from the... Okay. I was thinking I could come in from the right in the sub-level and it would put me in the alcove, but that is not correct. Oh, this is easy. Need to flip this, right? Or is it flipped? Now it's flipped. The answer is to pull. Am I making this harder than it needs to be? I think I am. Give it a second here. I guess this is actually a challenge level, so I'm probably not making it harder than it needs to be. The problem is, so the bottom L piece needs to go in the bottom left corner, or in the left position of the bricks. And then this, like top left L piece needs to go in the right position brick, and then we can make the walk through the path, right? The problem is we can't make the walk through the path. Yeah, like because we can't get this green in here. And so I want to push the green into the entrance of... I want to push it into this entrance here, for sure, but I can't do that easily. So I think what I have to do is I have to swap, and I just didn't do this because I didn't want to. But I think what I have to do is I have to swap, and then what we have to see is, does it double swap? And the answer is yes. Okay, so what we learn here is that if you have a piece inside of another piece and you swap, both pieces swap. That is important to know. So the L piece I have here needs to be swapped. Then you push the corner piece in, and then you swap again. That is what we had to learn here. That's pretty cool. I get it. I will be glad when I never have to think about flip again, because this is very tough. Okay, so we got a recursor and a flipper. Is that right? No, neither of these flip. What this makes me... Oh, I guess the only thing I can do here is push them up like this. Ah, the recursor is the flipper. Of course. I can push them out. You can split them off one by one, right? That's the classic here. Come on up, and then it's in through the flip, and then it's good to go. Oh, right. And what I need to do here to solve this is I need to flip each piece, right? So then push this back out. The path is begun. I don't actually need to flip each piece. Okay, that's the important thing to notice here. You don't need to flip all of the pieces. I gotcha. I want to flip these once. And I push them through again, and now they are organized correctly. Yeah. And then you push this piece through and that finishes the link. And then you push them back out, break into the recursion, and that should make us a little path. Extremely hard level to actually talk about because it's just 3 green pathways, but you know, it's a little bit of active watching you're gonna have to do. I can't make this content all audio for you, I fear. Well, this one's interesting. So we have 2 of these that flip and 2 of these that recurse. Now the problem, of course, is that as Patrick, if I walk into here, I can't walk out. Indeed. Oh, I see. The puzzle is I need to... Let me... I thought that this was flipped. My eyes are just not right. Ah, there you go. Now it's flipped. Okay. So I need to create a path. That's what I'm doing here. This flipping is fine. And then I want this green piece here flipped. I don't think so. Now, if I'm not mistaken, this is not quite right. Set out this one, then this one, and that should just be it, right? Yeah, okay. It wasn't that bad. I just had to recognize what I was supposed to do here, and then it was fine. It did take a second for me to let it click, though. Back to regular levels. Recursion breaks, of course. What am I doing here? Oh, I'm supposed to flip the level around, I bet. Right? I'm just supposed to flip the whole thing. Huh. And I can go through. Oh, that's confusing. But it works, I guess. Yeah? Just flip the whole thing? I'm guessing this level is the same concept. Flip the whole thing. It's so weird because I go left twice and then on the third one I just walk back out as it flips around. Ah, I see. I think. Hang on. This one's a double flip. You flip once to put the green out, and then you have to go flip back so that Patrick can get to the finish line here. Oh god, dude, my movement? So terrible. My D-pad control, very bad. Go grab the challenge. Remember what we just learned. What happens if you put a flip inside of the level that it is a mirror of? Nothing interesting. So tell me why this is not a solution. Yep. That tracks. And so the problem here, of course, is that I need to flip the level, but I cannot flip the level. There's no way to set it up so that you can flip the level, so we gotta do something a little fancy with it, right? Level's now flipped. But that does not actually matter. Do I need to unflip the level? What am I looking at here? Doesn't that have flipped it? What, do I have to push it out? I have to push it out, is that it? But I can't. I see. I need to push the level out, but I can't push the level out because Patrick's in the way. I can flip the flipper, though, and then maybe that does it? Yeah, that lets you flip it. Sure. I didn't really understand why. Like, this was just another one where I did what I was allowed to do. I didn't really understand why I was doing it, but it worked. That's fine with me. I don't necessarily always have to get it. Now do I? We have a little flipper here. What is this about to let me do? I think that this is going to let me walk into that bottom corner, maybe. Oh no, I can't even walk into the mirror. That's interesting. I thought for sure it'd let me walk into the mirror. How do you proceed from here, then? I do not know. Oh, it makes a wall. Right. Very strange to me that it makes a wall. That is not what I would believe or expect there. But I guess temporary wall is cool. I don't know why it works like that, though. You would think? Oh, I guess... Oh, it's because you're trying to push against your reflection. I get it. You try to go somewhere, but Patrick is there. A little bit of the same concept here, but different. This is not a wall? Huh. Oh, because I need to go right for it to be a wall, right? No? Alright, I'm lost. I do not understand the logic there, then. Okay. Yeah, this is really confusing. I thought that this was going to create a wall. I guess the logical thought here is that there's really only one place to try and put this. Because there's only one place where I have the space, right? And that's here. What the fuck? What just happened? What was that? Okay, wait, let me watch this. So, you push the orange into the mirror, which should put it over here on the left where I'm moving. I'm moving on the left, not moving on the right. Right. That tries to go here. It can't go there. I don't know. That's never gonna make sense to me. That interaction right there is never going to click. That was unbelievable. How about this setup? Yeah, sure. I think I'm going to have to make this make sense at some point. I guess the trick you can do against these flippers is just to look at them, right? Like, look within the flipper that you're trying to interact with to figure out what you're looking at. Doesn't do much. This feels close. But so I can flip the I can flip this. I can not leave. Oh, hey, isn't that just an answer? Is this an answer? No, it's not an answer. Okay. Oh, if I walk out to the left, nothing. What about this setup? Nothing. The question here that we have to face is, how do you make a wall out of these pieces? How do I make something that I can't walk through? I think the answer conceptually might just be, I don't know. I truly believe the answer might just be, I have no idea. That's a loop, or a cycle, I believe they call it. I am not sure if I will understand this level. Because the flip mechanic is just hard, and I don't understand it fully. I don't really understand how you interface with this mechanic in a way that makes it make sense, you know? Eventually, if I push things around enough, I think it will work. That is kind of the nature of the game. However, I want it to make sense, you know? Like, I want to be able to look at this at the end and go, yeah, of course I understand how this works now. I can do that, two-step. I can flip it, do the same two-step down here. Like, if I could just get into the orange. What if I... What if I try to put orange up to orange? Like, what if I could put orange back against orange here in some way? Orange against Patrick. Patrick's over here. Feels like I'm closer than it might seem. Like, the problem with the way that I'm trying to do this, of course, is that I'm not actually using the flippers, right? Oh, what about something like this? No. Okay, so the only things that I interact with are... Let's reset. I can only interact with a piece if it's out here. I do feel like I'm step one flipping orange. I can set it up like this, right? And then I can place it here and here, but that does nothing for me. This feels like it might be the last step. And there's some sort of intermediary step that I'm missing. What about if I put blue in here? It unflips it. Then what? Can I walk through here? No, there's a mirror over there. Yeah, this doesn't do anything. I've been here before. However, I think that unflipping the level is a great first step here. I think that we want to start with... Let me reset. I think I want to start with both pieces unflipped. So let's begin with here. That should unflip my level. Both pieces unflipped. Start here, move forward. So we have this wall now. So I can now enter orange. Okay. So now... I just do that, but I mirror it over here, right? Yeah. Okay. Almost there. I just need to flip this bad boy. Is this it? Okay. Cool. I feel like I made that harder than it needed to be. I didn't really think about it, but the reason that the mirror wasn't working is because the mirror and the main level were both reflected so that you were kind of like in the same place instead of in reflected places. If that sentence makes sense. The idea being like both Patricks are on this square instead of one Patrick. You see how in the mirror, I can actually illustrate this. Look in the sub mirror on this level. What do you mean recharge headset? My headset's plugged in. Oh, it's not plugged in. Hold on, I'm gonna pause in case this fucks up the audio. 1 sec. Explains why my headphones were dying, they were unplugged. Anyway, look in the recursive level within this level. You see how Patrick is in the bottom right and I'm in the bottom left on the outer level? If I push this out, oh, it just breaks, never mind. Basically, when they were both, before it was flipped, both Patricks were on the bottom left, I believe is what I was looking at there. And then I flipped it. I think this is a classic setup. Which the orange... Oh. No. I do not want to recurse into orange. It's a classic setup with a little twist on it. Push this up here. Step on out. I'm trapped against a wall. But I think that this is maybe okay. I could push it out and now the level is mirrored. So I could just do it like this, right? And then we can interface with the level, but it's mirrored. Can mirror the puzzle piece as well. And then in the mirror world, we can also come up here, push this in. Oh wait. Dang it, I went too far back. I understand what I did, not really wrong, but not right. Come back in here, go into orange, we pop out of orange, we go... The world is flipped once again. And I need to deposit orange in the victory square. I need it to be flipped, don't I? I just do it twice, right? Is there a law against that? Well, yeah. Kind of. I'm probably making this harder than it needs to be, yet again. Like my favorite thing to do these days, I feel. Let me just deposit it like this. And then we go around, and then we flip it again. Probably a simpler way to do that, but this is the way that makes sense to me. So, the way it's getting done. This world set's tough. This one's gonna be a bit of an undertaking. It's gonna be a little longer. You have to go in it to have it flip you, but... Flipping Patrick doesn't do anything. I can flip these. It reverses their direction. Now... So if you do this, it's recursive. What happens if I do, like, this and I push in the level? Okay, that's recursive. I think pushing the level and the block in here is bad. Well, let's try pushing just the level into orange. How about that? Where does this put me? Not really where I expected it to. I'll say that much. I mean, it does feel like the only way to even begin here is to flip the level, which I cannot do, Okay, so step one is what my problem is right now is that I can't solve these. I can't start with the naive solution because I don't understand the naive solution right now. The naive solution, I need to flip the level. Yeah. And so we do that. We do that by doing this. You push it in, push it out. Did I really position this? Yeah, I did position that in a way where I couldn't even get out. Push it in, push it out, the level should be flipped. Am I stupid? Don't answer that. We exit. Now we have step one completed. And then step two should just be to push this out. Yeah, okay. The naive solution is correct, but the difficulty is in understanding that what the naive solution even is. We have a flipped recursor in the corner. You can flip things. Why would I want to? Here. Oh, you want to flip green so that you can push orange into it. Oh, but you can't. Oh, but you can't push orange into it. You can't push... Because you can't get it off the wall, right? If you put something on the wall here, it stays. Oh, wait, I can just eat it, right? Oh, so what you have to do, I believe, then is you have to flip orange. But it unflips. Ah. Because you can't eat because it gets stuck. Yeah. That's the indigestion problem right there. But what if we do green in? But no, I can never put green into orange. If you ever put green into orange, it stays there. That is a sure thing. So what then? What do you like here? The goal is to get orange into green, green into nothing. Green with the exit facing right on the bottom corner. So presumably, oh hey, I get it. Presumably the answer could be something like this. Put green here, catch your orange, push green down, retrieve your orange, don't put it against the wall. Problem here is green is flipped, or sorry, orange is flipped. So, but step one can't be to flip orange. No way, like you can't do it. If I bring it out, it doesn't flip. I think I'm probably one step away. Like, I think I'm very close. I'm just missing some single move here. The problem is as soon as you push orange up against the right wall, it stays there, right? Like I can't get it off of that wall so that I can put it in green. Also, like I can't flip it, right? Like you can't flip the orange, right? It's because it's on this extended line. On the right side it's going to be facing this way, and on the left side it's going to be facing this way. It feels like that has to be the way. flip the green. Because if you put orange in, let's see. It's getting flipped, right? Yeah, it's getting flipped. Now that it's flipped, though... now that it's flipped, I can free it from green. Let me... just do this one tile above. I think it doesn't make a difference, but it's good to be in the habit. Right. So... my problem now is that I cannot... like if I do this, I can't get the orange back into the green, right? That's your problem now. No way back. I can get it oriented the way I want, though, so it feels like we have to be close. Oh, I can get it back. Never mind. Like this, right? And then it should flip to be the direction we want. Yeah, there you go. This one took me a little longer than I feel it should have, but I expected that for the whole level. Oh my. So one is a flip. Two. Yeah, I've created infinity. Oh, 2 is just the right side, I see. Like the number, not the number 2. Obviously the number 2 is just the right side, but if I want to... oh, no, that's infinity over there. How the hell do I get into level 2? Is it on the top? I don't know. Where's my entrance? That's infinity. That's infinity. On the top. It's gotta be this, right? It's gotta be push 2 in and then get to be able to interact with it. Oh, the entrance, I see it now. It's on the bottom left. I can actually look at number 2 to see that. So if I line them up like this... okay, I see you here. Excuse me. And then I want to invert the 2. It can't happen. It's right. I think it's right to just push these up side by side now, right? They should be flipped, if I'm not mistaken, so this should be it. They're not flipped. Oh, I need to flip level 1. Like I need to flip the 1, I think. That doesn't work. Start from the bottom. There you go. There you go. That one was a bit of a doozy as well, but it made sense. We got there. I'm gonna do only one. I'm gonna do only one and then we're gonna quit to map on cycle. I just want to see what it is. Ah, cool. I've thought about levels like this before. You look at it as like one big conveyor belt. That's neat. We may grab this where we can. And then we're in. Alright. Yeah, this is cool. I'm tired, so I am going to wrap it up. I quit the game, my bad. Sorry, I did not mean to quit that quickly. My mistake. You'll just have to look at a blank screen for a little bit. Thanks for watching. If you did enjoy, of course, don't forget to leave me a like. Subscribe if you want to see more. I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one.